Facts First presents. Moments after birth, newborn twins astonish everyone, making dad run for the camera. I'm curious, how many twins do we have watching Facts First? If you're a twin, click that like button. Also be sure to subscribe and click the notification bell so you don't miss our future videos. When most parents find out they're expecting, it is the most amazing time of their lives. As mom's belly grows, they become more and more excited about the upcoming birth. One of the biggest days for expectant parents is the day they go in for their first ultrasound. And it's this first time that they get a really good look at their baby. It's a miraculous experience parents never forget. But during the first ultrasound, some parents will find out that they're expecting twins. And at first, that news is, well, kind of hard to take. Twins require more work, more diapers, more clothing, more food, more money. While raising twins, it can be challenging, but most parents of twins, they wouldn't change it for the world. One huge benefit of having twins is knowing your children are always going to have a best friend. Studies have shown that twins have a stronger bond than siblings who are not twins. They spend the first 40 weeks of their life in their mother's womb together. You just can't replicate that outside the womb. Some say identical twins have even stronger bonds than fraternal twins, too. If you ask a fraternal twin, they'll tell you that's not true, so you be the judge. Well, a woman and her husband their names are not known here, they found out that they were expecting twins, and they'd always wanted a big family, but having twins during the first pregnancy, it would help them reach their goal faster. And during this ultrasound, they found out that yes, they were going to be having twins, identical twin boys. Mom and Dad were thrilled, of course. When Mom went into labor, she and her husband were beyond excited. They headed to the hospital, and the birth went exactly as planned. It was what happened after the boys were born that the amazing event occurred. When the boys were born, they were crying, which is normal, of course, for a baby who was just forced out of its mother's warm, safe, comfortable womb. The boys were crying, and they seemed inconsolable. This was when the boys showed exactly how strong the bond between twins can be. The boys were crying, but when they reached out and their hands touched, they stopped crying. The doctors and nurses in the room were astonished, but not as shocked as Mom and Dad. Fortunately, there was a camera nearby. Moments after birth, these newborn twins astonished everybody. Dad had to get this on camera. When the twins' parents saw the bond that their twin sons had just seconds after being born, they decided they would not separate them when it came to bedtime. They thought the boys would probably be a lot happier and safer if they were allowed to sleep together in one bed. When the boys' parents decided to let their sons sleep together, some people told them that that might be dangerous, they shouldn't allow it. Well, fortunately, the National Health Services they made a statement regarding this. They say that when twins are young, there's really nothing wrong with allowing them to co-sleep, as they call it. In fact, co-sleeping can be beneficial. When parents put their twins in the same bed, it can help them regulate their body temperature and sleep cycles. One twin can soothe the other. National Health Services says that co-sleeping is safe as long as it's done properly. When you allow your babies to co-sleep, you should follow the same safe sleeping measures as you would for a single baby. The babies should be placed on their backs with the top of their heads facing one another and their feet at opposite ends of the crib. They can also be placed side by side on their back with their feet at the foot of the crib. The parents of the twins knew that they were right about allowing their sons to sleep together. What they witnessed in the hospital that day was proof their sons needed to share a crib. Well, thanks to that camera that Dad had nearby, he was able to catch this sweet moment on video, and after he posted it online, it quickly went viral. Social media users all over the world were sharing the magical moment between these two twin boys. When you were growing up, did you have to share a bed with one of your brothers and sisters? Tell us about it in the comments below, and click that like button.